Hello out there. Welcome to the Heavy Montae's podcast and comedy show. You know, a lot of people write Heavy Montae, and someone said to me today that they do not think that Republicans are racist. And I'm here tonight to tell you that Republicans are racist. And I have the proof. I like to come with some ideas about what's going on with a racist, because I recognize racists, what a racist is and who a racist is, because I have been black a long time in America. Came up through Jim Crow. I was born in Charleston, South Carolina, in the heart of the Confederacy. And when I say to you that Republicans are racist, real racist America, they are racist because they voted in a convict racist president. A man who has shown in the eyes of Henry Montae that he is a vicious racist, and they voted for him. They voted him in because they don't understand the suffering of the descendants of slavery, the suffering of the American Indians wiped out, the suffering of the Hispanics that were ran off their land to create this great nation. So I say to everybody out there, America is a great country, but America has also had a racist, vicious past. And the Republican Party has grabbed hold to that past and trying to bring it into the future. You see what they're doing, calling people DEI, making them all kinds of things, saying that they want to bring back the statues and monuments of the Confederate soldiers, to remind black people every day when you drive by where you came from, they say down south. But I want to say to all you racists out there that statue represents you. It tells everybody that you are a racist because you allow such a things to happen on the streets of America. You see? Because black people and minorities have moved far beyond that America. We have a group of people, and they are the Republican Party. That's right. Moses Mike Johnson. They say he is a Christian. You see what I'm saying? But they take and kick out people. They do not welcome the immigrants according to Christian doctrine. They are the most immoral, evil people in the world. And now all you maggots out there who called people all kind of names and said that the Democratic Party was scum. You see what I'm saying? The Democratic Party is nothing like the Republican Party. The Republican Party are lying, low-down, dirty dogs. That's what I always say, never ever vote for a Republican. Getting back to this race thing, America. America has moved beyond race. You can marry whoever you want to marry. The Supreme Court, whatever Uncle Tom, Clarence Thomas talking about, he wants to take it. Stop that. You see what I'm saying? He is married to a white woman, and he's even talking about stopping that. He don't even want interracial people to marry. And he's married to a white woman. I don't know, Clarence Thomas might be trying to get a divorce or something. That's some crazy stuff. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is. But that Supreme Court, they're maggot to the core. You know what I'm saying? Gave Trump diplomatic immunity. And Trump trying to abuse that too. Trump said at his inauguration, he walked up to John Roberts and said, "Thank you, man." John Roberts probably said, "Look, man, we get out of here." Trump just keep going back to the Supreme Court. He keep going. He won some, he loses some. But America, now we should all be able to agree, Democrats and Republicans, we have had enough of Donald Trump and his BS. People don't want to be worrying about this stuff. That's his job. You see what I'm saying? It's not our job to monitor the president. We have to, because he do some crazy stuff. Those tariffs, you know what I'm saying? He just make up stuff, one thing after another. He's crazy. He's fighting with everybody. He said that America can stand alone. But I'm going to tell you, if I was walking down a dark street at night, I would like to have 9 or 10 of my buddies with me until I get back to the safety of my residence. But Donald Trump says America can stand alone. We can do it all by ourselves. We don't need nobody. Now, you know that's crazy, America. You know, he's even talking about attacking Canada, Greenland. And the Republicans, they just stand back and they say, oh, go ahead on. What is the Republican Party doing? So for all my followers on Blue Sky and on Facebook, please subscribe to the Heavy Montae's YouTube channel, because you know that's the most important thing in my life right about now. And I just want to say to everybody, the Republican Party is a racist party because they will not allow us to move ahead. They will not allow the women to say they are equal. They try to put them all in the kitchen, all back, what do you call it? Barefoot, pregnant. That's what I heard. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be careful with the Republicans because they are low down, dirty dogs. They will lie to you. Now, never, ever vote for a Republican because Republicans stink. They stink with the smell of Donald Trump. They stink with the smell of Elon, I call him Leon Musk. They stink with the smell of a cowardly criminal Republican Congress and a shaky Supreme Court. We don't know what they're going to do, but so far they've been holding up a little bit. But this is Heavy Montae, and have a great day, America. And don't forget the midterms are coming, and make sure you attend the next protest. Heavy Montae will be there. I got my signs already made, and the sign says, impeach Trump right now.